Yo, what's going on, fellas? Welcome to the Keeping It Real Since podcast. Today we got Lil G coming through. If you guys don't know, he's a rapper, entertainer, barber. He's a well-rounded, talented individual. We're super stoked to have him on today. We also got Ortega the Barber coming through, owner of OCs Finest Barbershop. Go check that shop out. Also, guys, visit www.keepingitrealsince.com. We got shirts, hats, sweatshirts, all that good stuff. We got the black right here with the globe, keeping it real since worldwide, keeping it real since with the globe. You guys can also cop it in the off-white globe, keeping it real since, boys dapping it up. 100% cotton, ultra cotton, super soft. You guys won't get too hot when you guys are dealing with that summer heat. All right, let's get into this pod.
Quality of your content's legit, bro.
Super legit.
That is gonna go in 4K, bro, so smile.
4K?
4K. Hell yeah.
Fuck.
What's going on, fellas? We're back with another episode of the Keeping It Real Since podcast. Today we got a special guest. You want to introduce yourself?
Lil Hector G from Santana OC, homie.
Yeah.
That's right. Gotta represent.
Let's go. And then we got our boy right here.
Ortega the Barber on Instagram. You can catch me there, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, give us your ads before we get started.
Lil G. Fuck. Lil G _cuts with 2 T's.
Ortega the Barber, Ortega _ Barber on Instagram. That's where you guys can catch me at. You know where I be.
All right, cool. So I wanted to. So the reason we're here today, guys, is because number one, I've seen a lot of noise on Lil G, Lil Hector G or Lil G.
Whatever you want to call me.
Lil Hector G, Lil Hector G, the celebrity. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
You already rapping, bro.
Yeah, dog. I got it on lock.
I don't rap. I just rhyme.
So I've always known Ortega. Ortega's somebody. I cut hair. You cut hair. I've known him for a while, but I just started seeing you on the scene like pop up because you found my boy right here. So can you tell us like your guys' relationship and how you guys met?
Well, basically, you started
basically how it happened, I used to sell barber supplies, and Hector was always a young hustler since the day I met him. Since he was 14, he was already cutting hair at a barber shop. He was managing that shit. So I used to post to some shop. It was a bunch of youngsters cutting hair, and I sent my route there talking to them. And
hella cameras.
One thing I made about Hector is that he was always outgoing, and he would always make skits at that barber shop.
Right.
So eventually,
Shout out No Limit.
It was just kind of like God brought us together. It was just two real people caught a vibe, and we had a common goal: taking care of our family. He takes care of his family, so
You already know.
it was kind of like a good way for me to invest in somebody, because as soon as you get older, it's always good to reinvest in someone younger, because as you grow, you have each other's backs.
That business mindset, bro.
That
You're
business
already like
mindset.
3 steps ahead. So
Yeah, man. So I've always believed that partnerships are very needed in order for someone to grow in business in general, because empire was never built by one person. But it's always good to have someone that's younger too, that's just as hungry, because it also keeps you on your A game.
Yeah.
And as you to proceed to push, we've always thought about ideas, making skits, his cholo skits, and low-key he's a natural. He just turns on the camera and boom, he's with it. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Even getting to know you right now, bro, I see that you're turned on, bro. Like right now.
This is hella exciting. I feel fucking blessed to be in this chair. You know what I mean?
So you're excited. So hey, what is it? Yeah, right. So what is it that gets you like up every morning, bro? Like that says, you know what? That made you switch from you said you met him at 14, right? How old are you now?
Well, I'm 18 now.
18?
Yes, sir.
And what made you from 14 to 18? What motivated you to keep that going, bro? Like,
well, basically Ortega was like, "You want to make some feria?" And he's like, "Follow me," and then that's what happened, basically.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I saw the dollar sign, bro.
Yeah, I just saw money.
I just told him, come to my studio, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna blow up. Trust me. He's like, what do you mean, bro? Just come. You need more guidance. You just need someone to kind of give you the free environment for you to be creative, be yourself.
Right.
He came through, blew up. He was just on TikTok at first. I'm like, hey man, hop on Instagram. I promise you're gonna pop.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, bro. Instagram is everyone's too like. Everyone has to be perfect and everything has to be so filtered.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, just you're natural. Just post your shit. I promise you. And then how we first started introducing him onto Instagram was when his first song, Keep Trucha. We first posted on TikTok and we saw there was traction. People were liking the feedback. Well, how Keep Trucha came about, one day he was telling me, I want to make music. I had some bars written out. And then I had a homie of mine that was, shout out to the homie Primo, who's working on my car audio.
Primo from the 714.
Exactly. He was part of West Side Cartel, and the homie, he made music, right? So, he made beats. Hector wanted to rap. Hector had followers. The homie had the beats. I just knew how to connect people.
Yeah.
And as soon as that shit popped, we threw it on Instagram, TikTok. It just started getting traction. So So that's how Hector kind of goes like, oh damn, I could do this shit.
How were your bars early on, bro? Like, what were you spitting?
Super whack. But I was always freestyling, like cutting hair, you know, like I'll just spit a flow. Like my clients would be like, just cut my hair and shit, but I would be like, you know, I'm gonna spit and I don't give a fuck.
Practice, homie. Listen.
So you were always comfortable getting out of your comfort zone then.
Comfort.
Yeah, comfort zone. Like, you know, being in front of the camera to rapping on a mic, dude. I feel like even doing this is like I'm still getting used to it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, being 14 and cutting hair, bro, like it's like you gotta have balls to do that shit too, bro. Were you doing it in the bathroom in high school and shit too?
I was doing it in the bathroom because I got big balls.
This guy had a lot of traction and a lot lot of videos just by him cutting hair. There's one time he got traction getting a haircut and an in and out out there in the truck bed.
Oh shit! That was you?
Shout out to Santa Ana Problems. They're posting me up because I was getting a haircut right there in on Bristol and Civic Center. So I was getting blessed up, and then someone was passing by taking a video of me, and then that's how it happened.
So from the chair to spitting bars, and then like what's your goal for that, bro? Like you're cutting hair now, like, and you're starting to do the music, and you're starting to pop.
Yeah.
Like what is it that you wanna like? What's your next step?
What are the next steps?
What's my next step?
Yeah.
Or like what's my next like goal or what?
Yeah. What is your next goal?
Oh, so basically like me and Ortega, like we're gonna partner up so we could start a t-shirt brand. So basically that's what's gonna make us more money than just cutting hair, you know?
Okay.
So we're just gonna start that and see how it goes, you know? I mean, we already have the pool with pulling numbers, so we just gotta basically just invest our money and invest our time into creating those t-shirts, getting creative with it. Dude, and once we get creative with it, it should pop, you know? Like
so basically, his goal right now is to focus on entertaining his people.
Yeah.
Right. He's an entertainer. He's also not just a barber. He's an entrepreneur, but he's also an entertainer when it comes to content creating. You know, making skits, making music. So our main goal is basically just to have a wider range of an audience. So eventually, when he does come out with merch, we could use all that merch for reinvesting into his music. So therefore it's like a never-ending cycle. You know what I mean? It's like rewatering itself.
So what separates you from the rest, bro? Like what is it that
from the rest?
From everybody else? Like
because like the haters can hate, but I just gotta say, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
love it,
I saw you on another podcast say that, bro. Like the haters is a good sign. It's a sign of success.
Yeah, because I mean the haters are the #1 supporters.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that come up to me, like, let me get a picture, but online they're the ones that are just typing all that shit, you know, being the computer, fucking
making you more famous, bro.
Talking shit. I remember I saw you on Fools Gone Wild, bro. Or was it fucking with Rob the Original, bro? You did a skit.
Rob the Original? Yeah, I did
that shit was dope, by the way.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate
that. Everybody on there was love, but there was a lot of haters. But when I read that shit, I said, dude, this guy's gonna pop, bro. I feel like what people hate on, they have it inside themselves, bro. Yeah. For some reason, they just want to take it out on you and shit.
Well, I kind of just take it like, oh, like they're watching me, so who cares?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. You know,
use that in your music?
Sometimes. Well, one of the main.
You want to sneak peek about it? How about we just introduce it right now?
Yeah. All right,
Let's introduce it right now, people. So, Lil G, can you tell us about any new projects you got coming up?
I could tell you a little something. We have a new project coming. It's called Party and Bullshit. Because I like to party and I like to bullshit.
That's right.
I feel that. Let's play it.
That's right. Let's play it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Mommy, come through. There's a part where like it comes in, you know, and it drops in. We can have a party and bullshit. So mommy, come groove it. It's so real in the West. I feel the connection in your body through music. It was a sunny day, ripping the dollar. Cruise my way down the block while I'm whipping Impala. Same beats to the homies, say yo bitch I holla. I'm chasing the dime piece, the prettiest bosses, the city of gun smokes and the saints. Known for the hustlers on the paper chase, the late night cruises, the blast of the music, the life many lead with deep cash influence. Party and bullshit, so mommy, come groove it. It's so real in the West, I feel the connection in your body through music. We can have a party and bullshit, so mommy, come groove it. It's so real in the West, I feel the connection in your body through music. Cruise down the CITY, knowing that I'm so fly. Get it bumping in the function tonight. So if you come and show me how you groove to the beat, get it live. when I step on stage. The way people show love, I guess I'm praised for the way I carry myself. I'm chasing the wealth, you're playing yourself if you think I'ma fail. Cause to me, that's not an option. Put my life on the line, that's what it cost me. Everything for real, that's how I feel. Put my people on my back to grasp for milk. Like a battery, homie, can't relax and chill. Cause I'ma put Santa Ana on the map for real. We can have a party and bullshit. So mommy, come groove it. It's a real with the best. I feel the connection in your body through music. We can have a party and bullshit. So mommy, fucking banger. We about to go viral and taking the whole world with us. Too blessed to be stressed.
Fuck that, love it, dude.
Hey, we got
a summer jam right there, boys.
Santana 714, you already know the deal, Happy Meal.
Hey, 657 for some of y'all.
Those are the fools that have the androids. We're
They're on
talking
the outskirts.
I'm just kidding.
Are you guys coupling that with the music video and shit?
Oh,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
most definitely, I think this is gonna be our next project, our main focus, where we really do want to promote this. Have strategy, introduce it right. For example, this podcast is a beautiful opportunity to do so. Thank you guys for having us, honestly.
Yeah, this shit's fucking badass. I feel like fucking futuristic in here.
Yeah, bro.
So when's the release date for the song? When can we find it?
So that's loading as of right now.
Okay.
We still gotta figure it out though, but we want to introduce it to the people that.
Yeah, but
we come up with a new
our
track,
goal
Party
is to
and
drop it
Bullshit.
by summer. So it could be a summer anthem, you know what I mean?
Bro, I feel
Everyone's
like
gonna
every
know.
time I hear your music, I feel summer, bro. Like
Hell
that's what Mother Trucker.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a banger, bro.
Bye, Mother Trucker. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I
I feel like
appreciate
I'm
it.
21 again, bro.
For real, bro. Bad Mother Trucker was a badass project.
Yeah, that shit was.
He
Shout out to
surprised me
Abel.
with that one. Shout out to the homie Abel.
This is Chris from Keeping It Real Since. Shout out to Valeria, La Abogada. If you boys need any legal advice, call my Abogada 714-883-1833. She'll take care of you guys. Now watch this drive.
Abel
And what
come
you
they
get
clutch.
you get in the studio? What's like your process in the studio?
Well, they just slap a beat and I slap some bars and that's it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
It's simple,
Copy
huh?
and
You don't
paste.
think too hard into it, huh?
Nah, like you just gotta like do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of let loose in there.
Yeah, just let loose, like just do me, and then everything comes out naturally.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
Ortega, what's your role in there? And I know I made a little joke out in the in the back end, but are you like his producer, like P Diddy, or
I'm just
what?
his partner.
He's my
I'm
P
his
Diddle.
partner,
Hey, don't clear that. Chill.
Diddler. That's what I am.
Hey, yeah, you already know the
but for
after
real,
hours
though,
go crazy.
I'm like his manager, partner,
Yeah.
brother. So I'm here to help him grow and just, making sure no one does him dirty and making sure he's able to grow and
Yeah.
be himself and not able to come and try to dictate who he could be,
Yeah.
how to act.
So with the
No.
music, if like a label comes to you guys, are you signing with the label or just pure independent?
We're independent right now
Independent
for
as
like
of
the
right
most
now,
part.
man.
Yeah, keeping
Yeah.
it independent mostly.
Yes, sir.
Independent,
yeah.
man, and just make sure we could be our own bosses. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
Something that's our common goal, our common vision is that we want to make sure that we're able to take our own family and be our own bosses and making sure that we got each other and as a brotherhood that we'll have forever. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to find nowadays.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
it
like-
is, bro.
so-
Especially like now, like you said, nowadays, bro. It's hard to trust somebody. And
Exactly.
people down, especially people you just met. It's like, fuck, dude. You never know.
Yeah.
Of course,
it
yeah.
is,
People you
it's
just
all-
met, you can never trust. Of course, that. But
Exactly.
just in general, people, it's just it's hard to find a band of brothers, and once you find somebody, just reinvest in each other, and
Yeah.
everything else will come to place.
Yeah.
As you guys could tell, everything's just coming to place.
Yeah, exactly.
Believing in one another, and anything you could do anything with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
believing in a vision and shit.
Exactly,
Did
bro.
you ever draw with any crayons on a paper, bro, and be like,
Oh,
"This is what I'm gonna be, bro"?
Nah, I never drew. I mean, what do you mean, like?
Like, did you ever write down on a paper like anything, like your goals, and say, when I grow up, I'm gonna be.
Oh, famous?
Yeah.
Oh, like hell yeah, I want to be famous. Fuck yeah, that's always been my goal. But I mean, shit, I just had to meet the right people, and eventually,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna lead into the
Do you
point
feel
that I
like
want
you've
to go.
gone down that path where you've met the right people?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on,
Totally
man, like,
could-
There it
take
is.
it to the bar,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
right. I was just
And
lobbing it up there,
That's
bro.
the thing, dude. It's
Yeah.
hard to build a relationship like that these days with people, man. So
Yeah.
it's always good to see, dude. It's good to hear, you know.
Yes, sir.
Most
Thank
definitely,
you.
man. I mean, we gotta believe in each other, man. Sky's the limit. You know, find your people and just rock with them.
Yeah, like, cause if you believe it, it's gonna happen. You know, at the end of the day, like Ortega always tells me, like step by step, he would tell me like, oh, we need to do this, and boom, it would happen, and boom, it would work. You know, so it was just like everything just has its points in life. You know, just you just kind of like
Plan
gotta
ahead and just make sure you execute, hold each other to your standards, making sure you're holding each other accountable.
Yeah, we
planning goals, setting goals, and that's what I'm here for him, and he's here to help keep me in my game too as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, as much as you guys might say that I'm here to help him, but he also helps me a lot too, content creating, being a personality, learn how to let loose in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you feed off other people's energy just as much as we feed off others. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you start getting your followers, bro? Like
Followers?
Yeah. How is it what was the process you had to do that, man? Were you creating? Were you always content creating? Or did you get content creating and doing music videos, or how was that process to get it? Do you buy followers, or do you organically do it?
Shit, I don't even know.
And
how
we
to buy
gotta address all
followers.
this shit, bro. People are gonna be like, yeah, that fool paid for followers, you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
But like, did you organically grow it?
Of course, yeah. When I first started off on TikTok, I mean, I was just starting off by just recording my cuts, being funny, trying to be funny for the camera. Cholo skits, and then fucking eventually it just worked out, and boom, it kind of grew my following on TikTok. And once I grew my following on TikTok, that's when I was like kind of like following Ortega steps, and that's when he told me like go on Instagram, start posting. And I was like, oh, I was kind of iffy about it, but then I was like eventually like, oh shit, like okay, this video works, so that means all the videos are gonna work. Right. And then boom, I just started posting whatever I posted on TikTok onto Instagram, and boom, it just kind of grew my following, and little by little just kept growing. And then boom, I just got more popping like that. Yes. Yeah. But I mean, my goal is to be like more like, Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be more popular. I'm gonna be more popular.
I know Kendrick, bro.
Kendrick, you know Kendrick? Yeah. Higher than Kendrick, I promise you.
Hey, are you following that beef?
Oh, I'm not. I mean,
man. K.1 for sure.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, K.Dot.
Probably a minor. Nah, but I don't know.
Sir.
I just heard that one. That one's like, hey, they not like us. Like.
Hey, I was bragging about Kendrick. Like he made a diss track, but he made it for the club, bro.
Yeah, he did.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
They not
Kendrick
like
is a
us.
fucking genius, bro.
He's a super
that guy knows
genius.
how to compose his music in order to structure properly. And he's just a
triple
genius,
entendres and shit.
Yeah, I feel like
we're new to this music stuff, bro.
Yeah.
We just had this opportunity to why not do it. He already has influence. Why not make music?
Hell yeah,
it's a product out of it. Either that or acting or content creating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I feel like you guys are hitting all aspects of the social or the multimedia game, bro.
Yeah,
and I feel like, dude, with clothing, you guys had that.
Yeah,
bro.
So clothing's it's an idea right now for sure. It's in the mix of it. We have some graphic designs already set out, but realistically, it's I feel it's more of staying true to his character. For example, I feel Santa Ana has a culture with no voice, where it's kind of been quiet lately the last few years with this Chicano culture, the Cholo culture. Lately it's been the Spanish music, corridos, power to it. They put Santa Ana on the map. But also too, it kind of left like a shadow for the Cholos and that Spanish rap. And now it's an era where Chicano rap's coming out. There's more Latin, Mexican rappers that are actually making some noise. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So that's where I saw an opportunity with Hector too. This guy is, he has that's his audience. He's keeping true to himself. Why not make some music out of it? That's how we keep
filled that void.
Yeah, we felt that void and we saw an opportunity and we ran with it.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I saw. I see vision. Hector's action. I see vision.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say this guy's like the body and the brain. You know what I'm saying?
There we go, dude. And you guys are working as one.
Exactly, working as one, a unit.
Yeah.
I know we have other members too in the team that just joined recently too. Most definitely now that we have a barbershop, we expanded from a studio we were originally at, which is a studio with the 4 chairs.
Right.
And I was there for about a year. I told myself I can't get comfortable here. I gotta make sure I have a
That's just easy to do, huh? Yeah.
Super
Stay
easy.
complacent.
Well, Ortega was like, fuck, the whole time. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And then boom, he made it
Right
happen.
after you got it, too.
Yeah, like right after you got it, literally.
After I did construction, I made it look nice and shit. And I was like, nah, man, I made it the fuck out of here. Because I already saw the opportunity, the vision. Hector already had a lot of pull with people.
Yeah,
and then we had other 2 barbers that were just as hungry, you know what I'm saying? But being in a studio, you're limited to just the people you know.
Right.
So it was important for us to get a location on the main road. So now with that credibility, now all that money could get reinvested in something more. Content creating, merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the name of your barbershop, by the way?
OCs Finest Barbershop.
OCs
Finest. Santa Ana's Finest. You know what I'm saying?
Because we got the finest barbers in there.
Hey, chat, y'all rate that. You know, put in the comments. Is that true?
So it's the truth and only but the truth.
So how did you, one question that I wanted to ask is how did you develop the voice? You're saying how you have personas and how you got the business mindset, you got the character that you play, and you're the rapper, the barber. How did you develop the voice? Because I think that's the one polarizing thing about you, bro. Like everybody kind of says, why does he talk like that?
Yeah, that's true. Like everyone always comments that, but I mean, I just wanted to like go on the camera, act like one of those act like a cholo, you know, like they just
hey, but that's how we grew up, though.
You know?
You grew
that's
up
how I grew up, like all my parents, all my parents, like my parents talk, my grandpa even talks like that, you know, like what's crack-a-lacking, perro, like you know, like that's just what I
grew up with that around his family, his uncles, his grandpas, they all talk like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like he always goes to the carne asada and stuff, so he knows.
Like that anywhere you go in San
it's not even unusual.
Yeah, anywhere in Southern California it's like that.
Yeah.
But it's just he just took it to his little
sauce.
His sauce and you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I just started doing that and I made videos and then just kept going.
So 33,000 followers. You ever trip out and be like, damn, dude, I got 33,000 eyes, 66,000 eyes technically, because
just the beginning, no?
Yeah, just the beginning. Like
make you nervous
the way I see it is like, fuck, this is
just
like
this
is a little bit of what I can do, you know?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because shit, I'm gonna go far. I promise you, like you're gonna be seeing me fucking selling out arenas.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and we're gonna be
know.
like, yo, you know who we got before he got super.
I'd be like, you remember me, dog?
Of course I remember you. Just show me the video.
Remember me? You know, mustache,
I'm gonna be like, don't you see the beard, homie? Respect la brocha.
Like you never get that fucking that fear of failure and shit, or is it? That doesn't keep you more. What keeps you motivated then? It's just more success.
Yeah, it just keeps happening like naturally. Like it's all God's plan, you know. Like I'm just living life. Everything leads into place.
True.
At the end of the day, like you can't do nothing about it, you know. Like if you ever like feel like you're hurting about something, just be like, who gives a fuck? Because you just gotta keep going, you know?
Bro.
It's part of your life, you know?
Sir.
Like you're always gonna have good memories and bad memories and you just gotta keep going.
Yes, sir. He likes to capture the moment, he's saying.
Capture the moment,
No dwelling in past or the future, bro. Just
exactly.
keep it going and shit.
And he's a natural. He's a natural, I feel. He's super creative. His mind is in 100 places at once.
I feel you, bro, because I feel like whenever you see talent anywhere, bro, you see it. It separates itself from everybody else.
Exactly, bro. And this guy's always jumping off the walls, bro. He's just a natural, bro. And it would have been done with me just to not invest in somebody that has all these capabilities to be in all different, genres of music, content creating, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And to have that energy, bro.
They have that energy,
a lot
man.
of energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude.
I'm always fucking tweaked out and shit.
Hey, you ever get tired or you're just like,
fuck no, I want to keep going.
Football sleeps like 4 a.m.
I can't fall asleep. I don't know what happened. Like this. It's God's plan, though. You know what I mean? You just gotta let it go.
I feel like everything you have is like strategy, bro. The voice to the music video. Like, were you the guy behind the idea of like, hey, let's get a lot of nalga on this video?
Oh no, that was. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble or say. That was my idea. Never mind, that was my idea.
Who was the genius behind that?
Yeah, I mean, it's only right.
Never mind, it was my idea.
You know what I mean? Shout out to our homie Abel.
Yeah. The homie Abel.
Abel was his idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was his idea. Abel's.
Abel's good, bro.
Abel gets down, bro. Abel has the right connections, and Abel believes in.
And that fool has a lot of nalgas.
Like, what surprised you? One song to the next song to the next song. They're all different types of songs, huh?
They're all different types of song. I think for me, you know what I see? I look at everything overall.
Yeah.
I feel like I think about it in a marketer's aspect. So I look at the music, I look at the videos, I look at the Instagram, what his target market, and I see that you're always hitting more and more and more. And I feel like every single one I've seen, there's always improvement. It's never like, oh, I already saw that. It's like a constant improvement. That's what I mean by like, I feel like when you see somebody like a star, like you can see that, some people just kind of have that evolution. They stay stagnant.
Yeah. But what do you guys think about the music itself, though?
The music,
the different videos,
it's
different
popping, bro.
Yes,
it's good. It's like you said, dude. You bring that summer vibe where it's just like, dude. It makes me want to
fucking go back in the day, 21, and just have a kickback asada and just be like, let's go.
With
dude.
the homies,
Yeah,
yeah.
the homies, bro. Like,
Let's do it.
It brings me back, bro, you know?
Are you free on Saturday or what?
Hey, let's go.
What about you, Ortega? You being the producer, like, how do you feel about it?
How I feel about it, man, this is the beginning, realistically. Humbly speaking, this is just the beginning, you know, and God's plan, realistically, you know, God knows what he has in store for us and why we do these things, and this overall picture, taking care of our people, making sure that we're not just barbers, you know what I mean? Barber, you can only cut so many hair at once. You know, this is a different product that we could offer to the people. And also, too, you know, just that recognition that you know, that we're go-getters, you know what I'm saying? I've always held myself to that standard, and I want people to make it known that we're go-getters, and we're going to make sure it happen.
And also, we gotta put Santana on the mapa.
Oh, 100%, bro. I feel like a lot of people's passed through here to get success, but who's really from here that's really blown up like that, bro? Can you name somebody? Do you know anybody?
Not from here, but like they're born here.
No, there's a lot of people that probably came from Santa Ana that blew up. Frankie G, is any from Santa Ana?
Oh,
Sugar,
and
Sugar.
yeah, the cinematographer for what's his name?
Frankie J.
Frankie J, no?
Oh, Frankie J, true.
Right, no, Lalo the Giant, he's a videographer.
Lalo the Giant, yeah, bro, he's right across the street.
Across the street, bro.
Well, all those fools are coming here like Junior H and stuff. Like, damn, shouting out
People,
Santana.
Right there in that, yeah,
you know.
what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sins for that mural, bro. That shit's
Badass.
Bro.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Pass by that shit
There's
every
talent
day.
out here. It's not the right marketing. That's it. But there's plenty of opportunity for people out here to blow up. It's just making sure people, fuck with each other.
Exactly.
I feel like people
bro.
in the city are too busy trying to compete with each other. But it's like, man, it's all common shit. We all have a common goal, make our city shine.
Yeah.
And not just that, believe in somebody that could just do more than just a city. You know what I'm saying? The whole United States or international. Who knows? He could be influencing the Vietnamese barbers from Vietnam. I mean, you seen those Vietnamese barbers making those Chicano culture
Fuck
content?
yeah, they fuck with the
You know what I'm
culture
saying?
so bad, bro.
So
yeah,
it's
those
just
fools are
a matter
female as
of
fuck.
pushing the culture out there realistically, man.
Yeah.
That's what we believe in.
Dude, that's
The
what's
community.
up.
We're barbers, bro. We believe in community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But the barber game too is like that too,
It
man.
is.
Haters, but there's also that good aspect too of community too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
yeah.
are a lot of haters, bro. But at the end of the day, why don't they leave the barbershop? Because it's community.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
bro.
But that's up to us to take part in, making sure who we want in our community. And I think we're doing a really good job in picking
Fuck
people.
yeah, dude.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
is barbering still gonna be, or owning at least barbershops, is that still gonna be part of the plan, or?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
we gotta remember, barbering is like the stepping stone into the manly culture. You know what I mean? That's where we're gonna get 20 men together in one room. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Every day,
Like a secret society.
Not a secret society, but for the most part, we're community gather. We're men gather, right? Well, if your music's bumping in the barbershop, and if you're getting feedback from the barbershop, that's organic feedback from the people itself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
So I feel like barbering itself it's the foundation of what we just created, when we started right now. Like there's a barber, I'm a barber. That's just the foundation, and we can't lose touch with the foundation of it.
Exactly, bro.
So
Foundation.
it's like the
foundation.
roots.
It's the roots.
The roots, bro.
You know what I mean? Can't forget the roots. So barbering is always going to be part of it, and also too, we want to reinvest what we know to the next generation of barbers.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not reinvesting into the youth, then what's this all for?
So do you believe in like grooming young barbers into like, taking it a further step? So people that work in your barbershop.
I believe in creating an environment for someone that wants to be part of my environment to continue to grow, because I'm here to water. I'm here to give water and give to my people. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I'm
that's
a
a
leader.
talent all in itself.
You know what I'm
too,
saying?
yeah.
So that I hold myself to that standard, and if I can reinvest in my people, why not, man? You know what I mean? It gives me better. I can see better at night. You know what I'm saying?
knowing that you help somebody.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. So
Who and in turn, in extension, they help their families and so forth.
help their
so forth.
families.
Yeah,
exactly. They better
bro.
themselves. They become their own business owners, or you know what I mean. Other partnerships continue to grow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm making it seem like business is like it'd be easy to make partnerships like that, or it's always good to take care of your people, stuff like that. Like it's just butterflies and rainbows. Nah,
Yeah.
That's good, man. I feel like that's what's gonna put you up to that level, bro.
Yeah, man.
100%. But Lil G, I gotta ask you this question: what's your favorite bar that you've ever spit that you thought, "Fuck, I can't believe I just said that shit."
Fuck.
That's a great question. I like that.
No, like
I can't believe
I
that
could
shit.
just like relate to it, but I mean like I believed I said it because I said it.
Yeah.
But there's fuck. It's in the Keep Trucha song. What does it say?
Trucha.
Oh,
Where my
it says
people- where my people at
where
when I
your
was-
homies at when I was fucking broke? nowhere to be found when my pocket's fucking low. Now they all come around when they see this dough. That's why I can't trust these homies, man. Oh well, that's what it says.
Damn,
So I mean, like we always like look back at that bar and like we're kind of like relate to it because like damn, it's so true.
Where's
you know?
everybody at when we're down here?
Yeah,
Where's
like-
everybody at when I was just a barber? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I'm just a barber.
And
Remember
now,
that?
and now you guys are making paper, and they're like, they want a little piece of it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, not just that, but not just the paper though, but it's just it's the clout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The noise we're making. People want to be part of it all of a sudden. People have no. At first, looked at you like, you're just this person. Now you're like, oh, she's making noise. What's up, man? How you been? Oh, I'm cool.
What you
know
been
what I'm
up
saying?
to?
What you been up to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna make sure, like you said, right people might be fake, but it's also making sure it's important you have the right people next to you.
Hell yeah. Some people be like, yo, when you raise your prices in barbering, $35, dog. I don't know. Like,
Bro.
oh, you making beats? Oh, that sounds whack, bro. Like, they're not there for that, you know? But then
Yeah.
they hear it when it goes viral, and I bet you've had those homies come to you like, oh, shit, I see you player, but you're like, where the fuck were you at?
exactly.
Did you have doubters when you started? though?
Oh, most
Yeah?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
All over the place, still to this day.
Close people to you? Were they?
Yeah, of
shouting?
course.
Yeah.
Like even family members. I mean, they would just be like, "Oh, what is he doing?" You know. But like, come on now, they're just hating because they're not us.
Yeah.
Do your
hate
parents
us.
support you?
Oh, of course, 100%.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
parents like tell me just keep going. I mean, like I dropped out of school. I dropped out of high school, and then they were like, "Oh, like." What are you doing, you know? And then they realized, like, oh, okay, you know, he's actually doing something, you know? He doesn't really need school, the path that he's taking. So, I mean, I just followed my path, followed my people, and
It's
just
fucking working.
Yeah, it's working, you know? Like, it's just working for my plan. Shit, I mean, I'm never going to fall off because I already know that I'm going to be more popping eventually. Like, I can never get worse at what I do. I'm just
Yeah.
going to keep getting better. So,
Exactly.
eventually, just going to take over, like, everywhere, and everyone's going to know my name.
Yeah.
Promise you.
Dude, there's a lot of people I,
like
feel
that.
like successful people who dropped out of school and you know they're big, bro. They're big.
Fuck yeah.
I can't name the names off the top of my head, but I've heard the stories.
Hey, in order to be an entrepreneur, have that many hands in business, bro, you can't go to school, bro.
Nah,
School
yeah.
teaches you how to become an employee.
You know what I mean? His ball's rolling already. School's just a distraction
School was
for
holding me
him.
back.
That's true, bro.
And
It
like
is.
I still went to the event. Like I'm supposed to be a senior this year, and I went to prom, and even the teachers were like coming up to me, like even the teachers were coming up to me. The principal, like, oh, like Hector, you're doing big things, you know,
Yeah.
like keep it up, you know, like oh, like I see you, we see you. My husband's a fan of you, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, okay, like I thought going into prom, I thought the teachers were gonna be hating on me, you know, like thinking like, oh, this guy's a dropout, but no, I went into there and they were giving me support, you know, like they already know what's going on.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
What school did you go to?
Sigerstrom.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I went to Sigerstrom.
Yeah, it's funny how whenever this guy goes out, he always gets a crowd of people. Hey, little G. Let me take a picture with you.
Yeah.
Are you getting used to it?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, he likes
You know?
it, bro.
The
Of course,
first time
I
it
like it.
happened, were you a little weirded out? Were you like, oh shit, they kind of know me?
He liked it.
I don't remember when it was, but I mean, shit, I probably did like it.
He
Of
liked it
course, I
because
like
they
it.
carried him, they put him on the shoulders, they're like, hip hip hooray!
You know, like
That's crazy.
that's how it is. It's cool being kind of like not famous, but like a kind of known in Santa Ana.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
You know, like-
Recognized for what you're putting out there.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Most
Exactly
definitely,
that.
man.
Nah, but like, I be like, sometimes I'll be going through the comments and I recognize someone, and the next day, like I see them and they're a fan of me. You know, like that's just how it is. You know, haters are gonna hate.
Is that a trip, bro? That there's people that have known you and they turn from somebody that knows you to a fan. Do people come up to you and they don't know how to act?
Nah, it's not that like they don't know how to act. It's just that like it's kind of like, oh, this guy's popping off, you know.
Yeah.
Like at school, like rocking around school, like people like just like little kids, you know, like little freshmen or like sophomores or seniors.
Right.
They'd always just come up to me, you know, like, oh, can I get a picture? Like, oh, okay, yeah, of course I'm gonna give them a picture, but it's like you go to the same school as me, you know, like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
already know each other.
Well, I walk these hallways. And shit.
I walk the hallways with my mocos in the air, chin up.
Represent my city, but I'm never gang banging. Of course I'm making money, but you never see me slanging. I'm Hector G, man, I stay pop locking. The beat stay fire, better get fit rocking. That's right. From Santana OC, if you like the funky funk, this a place to be. They be looking up to me and be a good example. I be grinding, making money, gotta handle my scandal, make my money. Gotta feed the fam, getting down with the funk, gotta play the.
I love the painting, bro. And I was looking at your painting, bro. Fuck,
Yeah.
man, you're a natural, man.
Wait, you painted these?
Yeah, all of this is me, bro.
Damn.
Bro, let me. I'll
Wait, did you
take
paint that one or what?
Yeah, that one too.
Fuck, pay me one.
I got you.
I want
bro.
one like me, like On a 6
Hey, for real, dude, I'll paint you one,
Yeah?
bro. Yeah,
I'm
hell
super down.
As big as that
Hussles.
fucking Kobe, bro.
These Nipsey Hussles, how many? This is like your third, fourth one already?
Yeah, we're actually gonna give. So one of the Nipsey Hussles is gonna go to Nipsey's manager. We're gonna meet him up, George Peniche. So shout out to George Peniche. He's the guy who actually took the picture of that.
That's bad.
Damn, this
Bro,
was
that
on
guy's
a
mentality is off the chain, man. So I can't wait to even pick his brain even more, bro.
Yeah, man, once you pick his brain, I would love to know what you pick up from him, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah, bro.
Shit.
Like,
Hey,
this
dude.
music shit, this industry shit that I'm doing, this engineering, music producer, executive producer stuff is all new to me. Just, I'm an entrepreneur, so why not?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly, bro. Yeah,
You gotta start somewhere.
Exactly. Like, dude, we're just fucking. You know what it is? Connections, bro. We're just meeting people that know people that know people, and then eventually it's just like, well, fucking. It's like a pyramid, bro.
Pyramid, yeah.
Yeah, dude. One person knows somebody, and
Plug
then you're
in
just going
one
up the
person with
fucking.
this person.
Like you're doing something natural too. Same thing with you, bro. It's not like there's a blueprint or a book that says, hey, you gotta do it step by step. You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Exactly,
Yeah.
man. We're recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh yeah, we're
recording
recording all
already?
this shit.
So someone cuts hair here or what?
Yeah, that's me right
Yeah?
here.
JJ used to work at South Coast with us for a little
Bro,
bit.
yeah, I used to work with him like 5 years ago and shit.
Five
At
years
South
ago.
Coast, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I
it's
saw
5
it
years
too.
ago.
Wait, how
So
did
you
you
still
fools
look good.
meet?
Through the barbershop.
Barbershop,
Yeah?
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wanted to come to Santa Ana.
I used to work with Michael, the Wizard. Shout out to the
Wizard.
Wizard. I was working
fool's
with
a real wizard.
Michael, and he knew the twins. And I remember when I left Cali Style, I went to South Coast, and that's where I met Ortega. And he was at the time.
This was like during COVID, no? Right
Yeah.
before COVID?
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Damn.
That was a long time ago.
I,
Bro.
I was right there at South Coast too.
What?
Yeah, he got me into there.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
I plugged him in.
Oh, I
there,
thought.
too.
How did you meet him? Cutting hair? Did
Yeah.
he cut your hair?
I was selling
Well, when
barber
I left that
supplies.
Oh, okay, got you.
And he was working at a barbershop. This was like, what, 5 years ago when you were working there?
Yeah.
5 years ago, this guy was like 13 years old, 12.
Oh shit, I forgot.
You weren't even thinking about barbering.
No, I was. I was
Oh,
cutting
you
hair
were.
already.
His dad's a
Oh,
barber,
shit.
too.
Yeah, so I've been cutting hair since I was 13. So I started cutting hair super young, and then eventually, I started posting on social media, like Suavecito. Shout out to Suavecito. They were like reposting my stuff because I don't even know why, but they were just like saw me, and then I got into a shop called Goodfellas right here on 17th Street. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
by
I've
here.
seen it. Yeah.
So I was right there for about a year. Then I got offered a position at another shop called No Limit. I was right there, and that's where I met Ortega.
Oh shit.
So when I met Ortega, they ended up closing down No Limit, and right when I went, got kicked out, not kicked out, but they rolled us out.
I
That's
hit
when I
him
went.
up and I was like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, fool? I know you're not alone no more. I got these 2 spots, come through. You're young, hungry. I talked to the owners of South Coast, the twins. They hooked them up. They're like, hell yeah. He came through for the summer, and then he asks us, hey, man, I'm about to be my senior year. Like, should I play football? I was like, yeah, motherfucker, go play football. What the fuck you doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when he
Yeah.
stopped working at South Coast. He started playing football for a little bit, and then he started cutting hair at a backyard studio. And then within 6-7 months after he left, I ended up leaving, getting my own studio. Then I reached out to him. I was like, I saw him making his content, his little cholo videos, and he was getting traction and shit, right? So I was like, man, Hector has so much potential. I was like, man, come over here. He hit me up for a haircut one time. I come over here. Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of far because we're on 17th and Grand. That's the whole other side of the city where we're originally cut here from.
Yeah, so I thought I was gonna leave lose all my clients.
And I was like, for
Yeah.
one trip, come over here, bro. I promise you, you're gonna blow up. If you don't blow up, man, I'll give you $1,000, whatever. I just gave him out to there's no choice, but you're gonna blow up.
Yeah.
He came through and boom, already making videos, bro. He started making videos, already got a videographer, and I was like, man, this youngster already got a videographer. It's his first week here.
You got a
Him-
videographer?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Still to
Yeah,
this day?
fucking Steezy. Was
Oh,
Steezy your
shout
first
out to
Oh,
video?
he's like, I don't know. He's
You know what I mean? That was like your first real promotion. After that, I was like, man, this fucking youngster's doing a promotion video.
Yeah.
Let me do one too. And then I started doing it. Then he started doing it. And it was like a natural, all right, this guy's holding me to a standard. I gotta reach that same standard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So not just that he blew up, I also blew up because he
Yeah.
helped me to that standard. But we helped each other. You know what I mean? Because we had a
Yeah.
common vision. So once we started doing that, he was like, man, I want to make music. And I was like, you want to make music? I got a homie that has beats. Plug 101. He already had the lyrics. He threw on the beat. That's when we had Keep Trucha. And then
yeah.
he was
Yeah,
like,
that
how
shit
does
happens
it
like
start?
that,
I already
bro.
forgot how it goes. He goes, oh, shit, I got to keep it Trucha. And then he just came out with his own little bar. And why not? It worked. You know what I mean? We threw it on TikTok. And people were liking that shit. And then from there, we're just like, fuck it. There's no stopping now.
So when you hear the beats, are you just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna say this, and it just comes out.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much. That's
natural.
what happened. Like I already had like some part of the Keep Trucha song.
Yeah.
I already had it kind of like written.
Yeah.
But like the beginning, Usha gotta keep it Trucha. I just kind of like
We just
thought that in my
threw that
head.
in
Yeah,
there.
like we just threw that in there.
Yeah,
That's
one of his
tight.
skits, one of his homies said that, and people were calling him out for it. Like, it's Trusha, not Usha. So they ran with it. They're like, well, fuck it, we're gonna say Usha because they pissed you off.
Yeah.
So I had to remind them for Keep Trucha. I was like, hey, you know, this is also your introduction to music. You gotta stay true to what your content was. And we're like, fuck it, let's throw that shit in there. And then he also threw another bar. Oh, Jordan me here never kicks back. That's his homie he does content with.
The big fool. He's like
the
the
total
Timothy
homie.
split.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
that
he
fool.
came in all proper.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, shout out to the homie Jordan Mejia. So like, you gotta throw that fool in there, man. That was a big part of Little G Cuts as well.
yeah.
We were like, fuck it, let's throw money into this bitch. Why not? We threw some money into a music video. Music video was high quality. Shout out to the homie Abel Lopez.
Abel Lopez.
You know,
So he's been doing your guys' videos for a minute.
for a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's actually the homie that helped me get a studio.
Oh shit.
So he's also a young entrepreneur. He's a videographer. Right now he works with all these Spanish artists.
I see his label. What's his label?
Marketing Kingdom.
Elevated marketing, yeah.
Elevated
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Elevated marketing. Elevated marketing. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so that, shout out to the homie. He's just a young entrepreneur that also helped me to that standard.
How did
It's
you guys
just-
meet him?
Through our homie Ulises. So Uli, bro, is a character. Uli knows everybody in the city of Santa Ana, bro.
If you don't know Uli, you don't live in Santa Ana.
yeah, if you don't know Uli,
Yeah.
you're not
I gotta
leave, bro.
you gotta meet him though.
Bro, this guy, he knows
motherfucker's-
everyone.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Motherfucker's here
So
every
he
weekend.
connected right here in downtown Santa Ana. Junior H, you know Junior H?
Yeah.
He had a party like recently, and it was his birthday party, and he got me into the party. You know, like it was just like kind of like an invite only, but the people that were in it, they already kind of
So
like.
Uli's
knew I
connected, right? The people that Uli knows
Yeah.
helped Uli Hector get into this private party. So
Yeah.
shout out to the homie Uli for
out to
getting
Uli.
him the right connections with the
Rubbing
right
elbows and
people.
shit.
Yes.
Rubbing elbows with the right people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
when I got there, fucking OHGEESY, shout out to the homie OHGEESY, he was right there, and he was like, oh, like we're just right there partying with them because we followed like these girls that Uli brought. He brought in like 12 girls that day, so all like little like flies. All of them went to. Someone went to Junior H, some of them went to OHGEESY, and we followed the people that went to OHGEESY because we're like, oh, we want to meet him. So we finally get to a section and we're like, oh, nah, like we don't want to be like a fanboy. We're just standing here, you know? So we're standing there right in front of OHGEESY, and OHGEESY hits me with the, hey, you. And I was like, me? He's like, yeah, you. He's like, aren't you that barber from Instagram? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's me. And he's like, hell yeah, bro, keep it up. You pop up on my feed all the time. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. And I was like, you ain't never had the feds investigate you. I told him. So I started cracking up.
Sir, bro.
And that's it. Like, that's
Final
pretty much how it
respect.
was. Like, shit, like, I felt good, you know? So
was gonna
a big
ask,
person, you know,
How does
recognized
that
me.
feel knowing that OHGEESY knows who you are?
I felt good, you know, like
Yeah.
I was like, damn, OHGEESY, I listen to your music, you know. I told him like, keep it up, bro. Like I listen to your music all the time,
Hell
and he was
yeah.
like, hell yeah, bro.
There was that podcast you guys did. They said, oh, if you wanted to collaborate with somebody, it would be OHGEESY. Would it still be OHGEESY?
Oh hell yeah, 100%. But I mean, shit, he's fucking popping right now, you know.
Yeah.
Like once I get to his level, of course, like he's gonna see me. I'm not gonna DM him or text him like, oh, let me collaborate, because I'm nothing to him right now. But eventually, when I get to that level, he's gonna notice me more,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be like, oh, okay, like I'll
Hop on
collaborate.
that track.
Exactly.
Hell
So that's
yeah,
how I know
dude.
I'm gonna be the next big person. Because
See, that's what's cool about you. You know, like, damn, you know the moment you're
Yeah.
gonna hit him up and be like,
Exactly.
this is how it's gonna go down.
Exactly, yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Because if it doesn't go down that way, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know.
The homie Carnitas.
The organic. Bro. Is that really the homie?
No, we just always listen. He's
He
good
lives
though.
at Carnitas though.
Never tell.
The song's fire though, not gonna lie.
Are there any like local artists you want to collaborate with, or
Local artists. I
or
mean,
you're just kind of like, I'm gonna
well,
stay
someone I
independent?
wanted to collaborate with, like he was already coming up, was Doughboy Tony, but I mean, I saw him and shit, I
did
just
do
hit him
collab.
up. I know, that's what I mean.
Bama the Trucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Batman
yeah,
the Trigger. He was the one
yeah.
that. So eventually, like I just hit him up, and he was like, "I'm down."
happened.
So pretty much already happened.
And shout out
but-
to the homie Doughboy Tony, man. I forgot
hell
down
yeah.
with Bama the Trucker. Low key, I
Hell
feel
yeah.
like he made that song just like it just the vibe. He caught the vibe. He knows
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up.
He got
You know
the
what I'm
vibe,
saying?
yeah.
He got the vibe.
What was the other homie? The Negro.
The Negro.
Yeah, the Negro fool. He's popping right now. He's barely coming up. What's his name?
Oh, I forgot his name. Aiden Ross co-signed that. I forgot
Yeah,
his
Oh,
name.
Aiden
for
Ross,
real?
yeah,
He's
like
from
that.
here?
He's from
He's
here.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
His name is
Yeah.
Fuck, forgot his name.
Forgot his name, but that fool gets down.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Danny, you know his name?
No.
Nah.
Fuck.
That sucks. I know we can't use this on the podcast, bro.
But yeah, he's popping.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's artists out here that are making some noise out here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know them off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Santa Ana. There is a lot of talent, but I think everybody goes out. They don't collab with each other. I think there's that fear of like everybody's competing and shit, like you touched on earlier.
Yeah, not just competing too, but also too like I mean different genres. You know what I mean? Everyone has a different flow. Everyone different
Would you ever
style.
do like country?
Fuck yeah, he would.
EDM?
You already
Yeah,
know
we're doing
my
anything.
boy.
For the OnlyFans, man. For does everything.
Shit. You're gonna
Yeah.
see him at
Country, huh?
Coachella.
Can you handle it?
The country he knows is Mexican music.
Stagecoach.
Whatever you want.
Hey, well, hey, I want to thank you guys for coming on, bro.
Hell
really,
yeah.
you really blessed us with a really fire podcast. I think this one's gonna reach a lot of people, man.
Oh, hopefully.
You did us a big favor, and I wish you nothing but success.
No, you
in the
did
future,
us
bro.
a big favor. Look at this shit. This
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
is
I
hella
appreciate
cool.
Thank you
brother.
guys for bringing us on,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah,
honestly.
my bad. Keep it
yeah,
professional.
Part of this.
Anytime, guys.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it. guys.
so
And we'll
it was
work
very
together
sensational.
again, bro.
Most
You know?
definitely.
Yes.
One too many.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
It was
Cheers
a
to
very
that.
extraordinary day.
Hey, give us an outro, bro. How was tonight, bro?
Tonight was too blessed to be stressed. You know what I mean?
Sir.
And we
Come
couldn't be
get right.
we couldn't be here without God. So I mean, we're here and we're better. Hey, but like, we're not gonna. It's not the last time we're here. You know, I'm Lil Hector G from Santana OC, homie. That's right.
Party and bullshit, so mommy, come prove it. It's a real with the blast, I feel the connection in your body through music. It was a sunny day, ripping the dollar, cause my weight